My name is Roseanne Griffith. I came from a dysfunctional family and I didn't know why I was even put here. My mother married and my stepfather, I was adopted, but he drank quite a bit, was abusive, but yet the church thought that he was a pillar of faith, and I knew better because I lived through it. Through my grandparents, maternal grandparents' guidance and going to church in their faith, I knew God, but I wasn't really too sure. I saw discrepancies and I saw hypocrisy. I saw my mother being abused, but she took it. And that part, I just couldn't swallow. So therefore is the reason that I left the faith. I knew that there was more out there. And I floundered in my teenage years and went to the Methodists, and I have been a Methodist since 1947. But my faith, I must say, has been more cemented when I was preparing for the birth of our fourth child. My husband was wondering where we were going to get the finances if it was another boy, because we had a girl and two boys. So I began to pray, please, Lord, make this a girl so my husband doesn't have all this stress. And if it's a girl, would she please have brown eyes, because the other three have blue like mine. And also may I have a natural childbirth, which I was denied the other 3 times. Well, lo and behold, all my prayers were answered the night that she was born. I was home alone. My husband worked afternoon turn, was en route, but she came very quickly, and at her cries, the 3 kids come running down the hall, and I said, everything is fine, go back to bed. And for once in their lives, they listened at the first request. They did what they were told. Hello. So don't tell me that God doesn't answer prayers, and don't tell me that he didn't touch me, because his hands were on my shoulders. I was never more calm, cool, and collected as I was during that time. Now, why do I come here to the Baptist church? Was because Glenn and Shelley Shankleton brought us to church here well over 7 years ago, and we have been coming here ever since. Because of the dissatisfaction of where we were members, they didn't have the closeness that you feel here with the people. I didn't get anything from the sermons there, but I got it from Todd. So that was the reason that we continued to go. And Shelley and Glenn are like son and daughter to us, and have been through all these years. I want to thank all in my Sunday school class, Jill Southworth and Rosemary Winter, Shelby Taylor, Beth Harmon. God puts these people and they become your family, and that means a lot. You need to become a member, and to become a member, even though I was baptized before, I need to do it in the church and its method. I can't believe that God answered all of my prayers, but He is my faith that I lean on even in these tender years. I am more cemented in my faith because of my age. I have been through many peaks and valleys, but you know what? When you go through those peaks and valleys, you become who God wanted you to be because of them. And I thank Him for that. I thank Him for my past beginnings. I thank Him for the middle part of my life, and I thank Him for the end.